Our story begins in the darkness of space, over 4.5 billion years ago. There was no Earth, just a swirling cloud of dust and gas around a young sun. Gravity pulled these particles together, forming a growing ball of rock, the early Earth. But this was no blue planet. It was a molten, fiery world bombarded by asteroids and comets. The surface was a bubbling ocean of lava, inhospitable to life. Over millions of years the bombardment slowed, and Earth began to cool. A thin crust formed, and gases escaped, creating a toxic atmosphere. Then comets delivered water as ice, and as the planet cooled, vapor condensed into clouds. It rained for centuries, filling craters and basins. The first oceans were born, vast dark waters that would cradle the beginnings of life. From chaos and fire, Earth transformed into a world of water and possibility. The stage was set for the next great leap, the origin of life itself. Our blue marble was ready for its story to truly begin. The violent past faded, replaced by the promise of something new. And so, the cradle of life awaited its first breath. For ages, Earth's oceans were lifeless, a chemical soup. But deep in these waters, complex molecules formed, and one learned to copy itself. This was life's spark, the first single-celled microbes. For billions of years, these tiny chemists ruled, quietly transforming the planet. Some evolved photosynthesis, using sunlight to make food and releasing oxygen as waste. Oxygen built up, first rusting the oceans, then flooding the atmosphere. This great oxidation event wiped out many early life forms but opened new possibilities. Oxygen created a protective ozone layer and powered new forms of life. Life was no longer just single cells. The world was ready for complexity, for creatures bigger and bolder than ever before. The next evolutionary leap was about to begin. With oxygen in the air, life exploded in diversity. The Cambrian explosion filled the oceans with strange, complex creatures, animals with shells, legs, and eyes. Plants crept onto land, turning barren rock into green landscapes. Forests pumped more oxygen into the air, letting life grow huge. Insects became giants, amphibians and reptiles conquered the continents. Then came the dinosaurs, rulers of land, sea and sky for over 150 million years. The age of dinosaurs was a time of giants and wonders. Life reached new heights, filling every corner of the planet. But even the mightiest reigns come to an end. The world was about to change again, in ways no creature could imagine. The stage was set for a new kind of survivor. The next chapter belonged to the mammals. The dinosaurs' reign ended abruptly when a massive asteroid struck Earth. Darkness and cold followed, wiping out the giants. But small, warm-blooded mammals survived, ready to seize new opportunities. Mammals diversified, spreading across the globe and becoming the planet's new rulers. In Africa, primates evolved, creatures with grasping hands and big brains. One branch began walking upright, freeing their hands for tools. These were our earliest human ancestors. Over time, they learned to control fire, hunt together, and communicate. They spread across continents, adapting to every environment. Humans were no longer just shaped by the world, they began to shape it. The age of mammals gave rise to the most transformative force Earth had ever seen. The dawn of humanity had arrived. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, changed the planet like no species before. We invented agriculture, built cities, and harnessed powerful energy sources. Our progress brought prosperity, but also pollution, climate change, and mass extinctions. We have become a geological force, reshaping Earth's systems. Now we face a critical moment. Our actions threaten the very balance that sustains us. But we also have knowledge and technology to solve these challenges. The story of Earth is one of resilience and renewal. Life has survived catastrophe before, and so can we, if we act wisely. We are capable of global cooperation and innovation. The next chapter is ours to write. If we choose balance and compassion, both humanity and nature can thrive. Our planet's journey continues, shaped by our choices. The future is in our hands.